alone.
We're not dead. Somewhat.
We kind of are.
Ow.
She hit me with a colored pencil.
So, what's today?
Okay, I was just making sure that the time didn't change yet. Just saying.
What's today?
Today is our 6 months together. We can't keep this video.
I didn't hear it because I was the only one who heard it.
How you know? How you know it didn't hear me?
Well, we're already still going.
No.
Cut it out. Anyway, it's our 6 months. So, we're bad at posting. And I blame this one.
No, you can't blame me.
Every time I say we should post a video, we never do it because you don't.
Because I don't know what to do.
Every time I ask you to look up ideas, you don't ever do that.
Well, because we literally done any freaking idea. Everything else is just like something to do with money, which I don't got. Or it's just like we've already done it before. Or there's things like, oh, like this, we should like this person does my makeup challenge. And I feel like we've tried to do that before, but the video didn't turn out. So then we didn't even upload it. So I'm just kind of like, you know what I mean? It's hard. You can't judge me, fam.
So if you have an idea, just leave comments.
I don't think anybody's gonna leave comments on it.
Probably not. It's worth a try. But yeah, we've just been going through a lot. Right, Liz?
Yeah. Why are you jabbing me?
Yes, I can. I've been sick a lot. Most of the beginning of the school year.
And I've just been home. Withering.
Liz, get in here. Plop your ass.
Leave me alone, Mom.
She's coloring.
Yeah.
Because we have nothing better to do. But yeah, I've been sick, and then I had to get x-rays because I strained the muscle in the top of my foot.
I don't know. I think of some drastic shit going on in my life. Have to go to a new doctor soon to see if I'm bipolar. Yay! Flag.
Oh, actually,
Jesus Christ. My mom had to do like a thing because she had cancerous cells in her thyroid. She got her thyroid removed in like July, but there were still cells left, so she had to do like a radiation treatment type thing. And she was quarantined for a week. That was fun.
It wasn't a week. It was a little less than a week.
Well, still, it was like a week, technically. Yeah. Of like preparation, too.
Yeah. And then my grandmother's still not getting any better. Like, that's just something that has been going on for a while. It's been almost a year now. Or no, it's been almost 2 years now. She has lung cancer, and the chemo that she had stopped working. So I've been mostly like focusing on home and in school. And more focusing on the fact that like I have to spend as much time with her. Like,
yeah.
And then I'm here every weekend. Bothering this one. Because I love her. But yeah, it's our 6 months.
We couldn't really go out or anything because of the fact that, you know, money. But at the same time, it was like they had this weird fucking auction thing today by my house, and it was really fucking annoying. Why?
My sisters watch, remember?
Why do they watch?
I don't know, to be honest.
Ugh.
But, yeah. I look like I'm dead. I have bags under my eyes more than usual. But it's okay.
My hair's just sticking up like I'm a crackhead.
But not, you don't see that part. Now you do. And then there's me. Liz.
My hair did that when I had hair.
Mine still does this. Oh, I changed my hair. So did she. But she kind of had to.
Yeah. My brother cut like a chunk of my hair off.
And then I just was tired of how my hair was. So now it was different before this. But
She had bangs.
I still have them, but
Yeah, but they're too long for your face.
yeah. See, they're almost to my nose already, Liz. Look. But that's
Hey,
my.
if you want bangs again, I'll
Yeah.
cut your bangs for you.
No, I don't. I don't want them again. I really don't. I feel like I'm not. Like, that was the thing I was into when I was younger, and then I just said no. But, yeah, we got each other gifts. We gave them to each other a week early. Because I kind of really wanted them. And she wanted hers.
No, you begged for yours, though. You were just like, I want them now.
I did. And I got them. Besides the one part. The one part I got yesterday when I came over. And then she got her other part when I came over. So I got her a 24 karat golden rose.
The thing is, though, it's like the stem, it's supposed to be the gold part, but it feels like plastic. Like, you know what I mean? She knows what I mean.
And then she got me, because, okay, so I had two dogs. I had a yellow lab and then a black lab. And they were together since I was born, and then I was with them. And I lived with my grandmother and my aunt, and they were basically the first animals I've ever had. So when I was about, I think 10, I said, or 13? 10 or 13, I don't remember. One of them passed away from cancer, and then the other had, because of the fact that it was his brother, also had passed away I think a week or two later. And so that was like a big part of my life. Like I didn't know how to handle the fact that they were gone. So my aunt had decided, well, why don't I get her and me like stuffed animals that represent them. She's done that with every dog we've ever had. I don't know what dress you want. So we've done that with every dog we've ever had. So I had a black lab, and then I had a yellow one. Well, my mother had put them in storage. I couldn't find them for years. And Liz had said that, like, when I came over one day, she had a black lab and she had given it to me, and it's at home. It sits on my bed. And then I came yesterday. I knew already the week before, but yesterday I came over and she had bought the yellow lab for me. So when I saw that, that was a big part of my life. Like, that was, like, the one thing that hit me the most. And I got really upset over it because, like, that was my childhood. Like, they were my favorite things that I ever carried around. And I really appreciated the little dog. It's up near my pillow right now. Because it lays next to me while I sleep. If that's a little weird. Is it?
No.
But that's Champy, which is the yellow, and then the black one's Phantom.
And then I also got her leggings.
Yeah, she got me bat leggings.
Because they had little metallic silver bats on it. And I was like, yeah, she'll like that. And then I got her a little tiny makeup bag for on-the-go stuff that has cactus on it. And she really likes cactuses. Cacti, whatever. But, and then I got her a little tiny eyeshadow thingy for if she wanted to do a quick eyeshadow look.
And it's elf, and it's like pinks and golds.
It was literally called the rose gold
And I love rose
thingy.
gold.
And then,
No.
I put Sour Patch Kids.
Oh yeah, and Sour Patch Kids, because I like Sour Patch Kids. And then she wrote me a little cute letter thingy or note, and it made me cry uncontrollably.
And I was like, don't cry.
And I cried anyway. Now it sits in my binder. I can look at it during the day
Jeez.
and cry a little bit. And then I had gotten her the rose. I got her basically like a knockoff of the Urban Decay Heat palette, which she's actually in love with. Right? And then I got her a bath bomb that was black and red. I don't know what it smelled like.
It smelled like roses and something else, honestly. Like, I'm not even... like, it wasn't just roses because it had a different smell.
And it was so pretty.
Yeah, it was really pretty. I felt sad to use it, but, like, I loved it. And I was like, I love bath bombs.
That's why I got it for you.
It's just that there's going to be some day where I'm going to finally get to go to Lush and I'm going to probably just, like, cry. Because
And buy everything.
Exactly. Because I'm going to be like, I love bath bombs. Ah! So...
That was
Yeah.
it. That's all I got you, right? Yeah. I was gonna write her something, but I was like extremely exhausted that whole week because I was sick, and then I hurt my foot, and then I get blood work, and it was just like a mess. So I was no.
Yeah.
But other than that, nothing's really happened, right?
No. Not really.
Besides the fact that, like, we just kind of lay here all the time. Oh, okay. So when I first came, I think it was the weekend that your mom had gotten her radiation, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, she had made some bomb cheesecake. Lizzie can make cheesecake. And then I had came over yesterday, and she had made chocolate cheesecake. It was so good. Like, I almost cried. I love it. I love cheesecake way too much.
So, yeah, that's fun.
Other than that, we just had one friend over. That was last weekend, though. Right. We had one friend over
It was
after.
a little awkward, though.
Yes, we had a big fight.
I know. So, but it's okay, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, and I don't know if I said this, but I'm a senior this year.
I've done being graduated.
Yeah, but I'm a senior and I want to die.
I know you hate Kingsway.
I like how I was supposed to call you that with you, and I
I
haven't.
know.
I just haven't done anything. But I don't really know what else to say to you.
No. Really?
Oh, she got a new tattoo.
Oh. Yeah.
She could technically got two because I don't think they saw the other one.
Well, I don't think they'll care about that much.
So, it's her right arm, right?
Yes.
On her right arm, she has a B. She's a B. And that one's been there for about 2 months now.
Yeah, kind of.
2 months, and then she has...
Evil Cupid baby.
She recently got a Cupid baby. I think it was yesterday.
Yep, yesterday. There.
It's still healing, obviously, but...
Yeah.
And then next month, I get mine.
And I'm going.
Yeah.
I know, your mom's going to be like,
Her mom probably she said she wouldn't go.
ew, that means our moms will have to socialize.
It's okay, they need to.
Yeah, but it's also weird. Like, it's weird to me, because it's like, moms talk about mom things. Like, when I mean my mom things, it's like they talk about the kids all the time. And, like, they don't talk about anything else, I feel like, but their kids. And I'm like,
Yeah, I'm
don't
getting...
talk about me.
I'm getting a, it's like 3... Well, the picture I have is 3 horses, but that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting a dog, which is my bigger dog. He's Conrad. And then in the middle, I'm getting my cat, Minnie. And then in the little dog is going to be the little dog, Nikki. And I'm putting each initial underneath of them because they mean a lot to me. And, like, Minnie's been my pet for almost 8 years now. Because when I got her, she was a year old. And then Conrad, we got 2 Easters ago. And then Nikki, we've had for 6 years. So, like, they've been a part of my life.
If I did get a tattoo for cats, I'd probably get a tattoo of Scooch.
Not Gigi.
I mean, I would when he cools down.
Yeah, I thought about doing it, like, instead of the 3, I was going to make it a little bit bigger and have Joji in there. Because Joji's basically, me and you got Joji at the same time. Like, he would have been right before Nikki. Yeah, he would have been right before Nikki. Because he's still little. But I'm like, I'll just probably get something else for him. Like, I'll probably get a little cat right here.
Yeah. So, but, I mean, like, if I had to get a tattoo for Joji, I want just, like, a simple, probably a simple line tattoo of, like, their heads. Because they both have different types of markings, so it'll be obvious of who's who. Because Scooch has the big, huge birthmark down her forehead. And, you know, and she looks, obviously, a lot different. Her face is a lot different than Joji's.
But I also thought about getting a little cat and, like, having the belly stick out and putting a J in it. And I thought that would be so cute. Because, well, one, he doesn't even know his name.
You know. No matter how much.
We found out he might possibly have nerve damage, which caused him to be slightly deaf because he doesn't hear us.
Slightly deaf, slightly dumb, slightly deaf, slightly dumb, slightly stupid.
He's all of it. Like, he's just a mess, but he's so loving.
And he's probably vision impaired, knowing him too.
Most likely, because
how he can't, like,
you don't notice anything.
Yeah, because, like, I mean, he'll run and he'll run right into a wall like he didn't see the wall there.
He probably doesn't. Probably right here, the under vision, like, probably didn't grow. And then he probably had his nasal cavity probably didn't grow right because he has a nose whistle when he sleeps.
No, that's all the time though.
And then he coughs.
All the time, and he coughs a lot. He'll, like, randomly just stop and start coughing, and I'm like, why are you doing that? And it's not like a hairball type of cough or like about the vomit type of cough.
It's literally like
a cough, and he'll stop whatever he's doing just to lay there and cough, and someone has to rub his back to calm him down. And, like, all the time, his nose whistles when he breathes. All the time. Not just when he's sleeping. It's just a little...
I only hear it when he sleeps.
No, like, because since I'm around him enough, you know what I mean? And when he's cuddly and everything and he gets up on me, he'll purr and nudge his face right here, and I hear his nose whistling.
Yeah, he was in the curtain today, like, and he had his legs around my back of my neck, and he just laid there, asleep. I hear his little nose whistle, and I thought it was the cutest little thing. He's such a cutie.
He's cute
and an ass.
Yeah. And, you know, he still needs to get things taken care of, obviously. He still needs to go to a vet.
Well, yeah. But you guys also have to make sure you have enough money for it.
I know.
I got bit up. Did you see all these scratch marks? It's from the kitten. But,
My hands are scratched up here.
Yeah, I don't know where to get the tattoo at. I'm probably going to get it right here. Or up here. I don't really know yet. I want it on my... This is my right arm, right? Yeah. My right arm?
Yeah.
I want to get it on my right arm because, like, it goes across my heart. That's my thing. And then I'll probably get something for Joji on this arm.
I don't know. It just depends.
But I'm excited. Like, I'm like nervous, but I'm excited at the same time because, like, it's just gonna be lines. Like, it's not gonna be like anything colored in because, like, you want to do something simple for your first tattoo.
Yeah, because you have to want to take care of one first before you get something serious. You know what I mean?
Even though I basically watched you and I know how to do it.
Still.
Because she has the one for her dad, and then I was with her when she got the bee, and then I was with her when she got the baby. So the bee was a bigger issue because I got infected.
You weren't with me when we got the bee.
I wasn't with you, but I was talking to you. And then I came over a couple days later, and it was infected because the guy didn't shave her arm.
Yeah, he didn't prep my arm at all because there's a prep to it. You first got to use surgical soap that they have. He didn't do that. He didn't shave the area. And then he didn't even put rubbing alcohol on it like you're supposed to after you shave the arm. Like, he did none of that. And they've, like, because the one guy that I liked that did this tattoo left. So I had this other guy. And, you know, when I went to get my Cupid doll done, I showed him what happened here with this one. I was talking about getting it relined all throughout because of what happened. And I was telling him where I went, and he's like, let me guess, your tattoo artist was this guy's name. I'm not going to shoot names. And I was like, how did you know? And they're like, we get a lot of complaints about Mythic Ink and their tattoos because of him. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And they're like, no, he's pretty bad. And I'm like, well, shit. Like, it's bad. And, you know, that's why I don't trust the tattoo place anymore. If you want to know at least the name of the tattoo place, it's Mythic Ink. Don't go there. Don't.
She goes to Evolution.
Yeah,
now.
I go to Evolution Tattoo now. That's up on Bridgeton Pike. It's like Mantua. Like,
that's where I plan on going.
Yeah, that's where she's gonna go.
And I'm not even sure if I even want to get this one. I might end up changing because I thought of an idea. I'll tell it to you later because I don't know if I'm positive about it yet. But yeah.
So, but I definitely want to get obviously more tattoos, but I don't know of what yet because I at least want to get more on this arm because I already have a few on this arm. I have I have an anchor. I have love and like a little tiny like cross looking thing because it's one from my favorite movie, Silence of the Lambs. And then I have my dad's tattoo. So I already have like 3 over here. I just need another one over here somewhere. So I'm like, okay, I'll get
I'm
that
all over
done.
the place.
So
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 already.
So
But they're done by her.
yeah, the
'Cause
stick
they're
and
stick
poke
pokes.
tattoos. So, but I kind of know an idea of what I want to get next. You know, I want to get a tattoo for my mom, cause you know my mom, and I want to get her on the other side of my arm, so it's like on the same arm as my father too, and it's also going to be a colored tattoo, cause I'm going to have line tattoos on this arm and then colored tattoos on this one. I want to get like a pumpkin or something, cause she loves fall, and I'm going to put her name Judy, so that's going to be great.
Yeah, I already know what I'm going to get for my mom.
Yeah.
But I want to wait because I want to get my grandmother's first. I want to get for my mom because my mom has 3 rose tattoos. Like it's all together because it's me, my brother, and her, and they're on her back shoulder. So I'm gonna get on the same shoulder that the roses are on. I want to get falling petals, and I want to get my mom to sign her like mom, and then my brother to sign his name, and I want to get them like falling right after each other.
I should say what?
What?
Get the upside down heart that says wow.
I told her that she said she was
SpongeBob.
gonna get that. And then for my aunt, I think I'm gonna get like a shamrock because she has one on her ankle. You've seen it because I just wear her wearing shorts, and I want to get it in the same spot because like it's for her. I don't know what to get for my 2 sisters, and then I'm having a new niece or a nephew sometime soon. I forgot to say that, and I want to get one for them. So I'm gonna get the date of their births, like each one. And Roman numerals. I'm gonna get this, like, or I think right here. I plan on getting it like on this part of my arm, and I plan to get an infinity sign in here because they're my babies. Like, it's sad that one's already in kindergarten.
Yeah.
But I don't know what to get like for my brother.
My mom wants me to
sisters.
get a tattoo. I mean, my mom wants me to get a tattoo for Jake. She's like, get the autism puzzle piece thing. But at the same time, I'm like, that's so overused.
You can get
You
the
know,
ribbon for autism.
I know, but like,
That's
I just
what I'm
feel
doing. I'm getting the ribbon for lung cancer on this shoulder, or I might get it right here.
because like I'd rather do something that I feel like would be more.
You could put it in
know,
color so I
something.
can get it right here and get the ribbon colored in the colors of the autism.
Still, I don't know if I want to do a ribbon either though. Like that's the thing. I want to do something different that
Just something he likes.
You know, but him is gonna be like a snake, and I'm gonna beat you. But
No, like something that like he really likes. Like that's something that means a lot to him.
I don't know a lot of things that he likes because he it's like his likes always shift because of the fact that he's autistic. Like they usually focus on one. Like they have very few interests on things. And he used to like dinosaurs, but then he used to like, you know, the knowledge of all the presidents, and then he liked space. Like, I don't know
That's
what
why
he likes.
when you plan on getting it, you talk to him first.
I don't know. And he's probably gonna be like, snakes. Like, not joking. He's gonna be like, I like snakes, because I'm Jake the Snake. And I'm gonna be like, get out of here. I'm not getting that. No thanks.
Oh yeah, and her brother got one too.
Yeah, he got a Celtic cross because my dad's side of the family, they have like Irish in them.
And he got like it's a memorial for him.
Yeah.
For their dad. But yeah.
Fun.
But yeah, I don't know what to get for my sisters.
Well, isn't your one sister like a nurse type thing? You can get like something that has to do with doctor.
Well, both of them are going for that.
Well, what are like? Are they both in like the same type of field? Well, what is one doing?
I think. I know Danny's just a nurse, like at a hospital, but I don't remember what Tasha's going for.
Well, if Danny's just a nurse at a hospital, then you could get like a stethoscope.
I thought about it, to be honest. Like, I thought about getting a little one, like right here.
You could get a stethoscope,
or do it right near my heart. Oh, that would be cute. Ew. No, I thought about getting a cactus. No, I thought about getting a cactus right here. And I want a cactus. I really want a cactus.
and a mermaid tail.
Yeah, I do. But I plan on getting that on the other ankle. But I don't want to do Tasha. Or my brother.
Well, since your brother, what's his one arm covered in? Like
Nintendo characters.
You can get like
all
a
of them.
certain like thing. You could get like the Nintendo N and then have his name in it.
You could do that. My foot's falling asleep tonight.
Or like a Nintendo 64 game controller.
Oh, he loved the Nintendo 64, so do I though, but...
You could get like the game controller for that and then have his name in it.
Yeah.
So.
I technically already have one for you, so... I need that one for me.
It's on this, okay.
Yeah, she has a rose stick and poke, my foot's asleep. And then I have a sunflower that she did, and in the middle of it, it looks like a moon. Oh, and I wanted, okay, so we were at the tattoo place for her brother because her brother's appointment was at 7. So we were sitting there looking at all like the portfolios of like the art, and I was like, I went through at least like 10 books. I was looking for an eagle because my grandmother likes eagles. So I was like, why don't I do that? But I'm like, but I don't really want to color. Like, I don't want color tattoos. That's something I didn't want. But I'm going to have to get them if I do the rose.
Ooh, I got hiccups.
If I did the rose. So, I don't know. I thought about it. I thought about doing it. So I plan on getting like a little eagle and it's red, white, and blue. And I thought about getting that in the ribbon. And the ribbon would be white.
Like, if I had thinking, I don't know, because I would get a tattoo for both my grandparents, like my mom and my papa, but I don't know what to get for them either. Because it's just, like, them. Like, they're strange. So, like, it's hard to think about, because...
I know they like flowers, don't they?
My mom likes flowers. I don't really know. My papa's very picky about what he likes.
Well, if you could get a flower...
I could get him one of his hats, because he has, like, he has a hat collection. So I can get a tattoo of one of the hats that he has, or like the weird little like...
You can get a little one.
Yeah, and then get a little flower.
Yeah, right next to it.
Cause...
Or coming out of it, like it'll just be like, oh, that would be cute.
You know, they're nice. I remember we bought a hat for my puppy's birthday one year. We got a box, and we painted the box with all the stuff that he likes. And then we got like a white hat and fabric markers, and we just drew all over it. And I remember when he looked at it, he was like, whoa! Like, he was so happy. He's like, this is so cool. And he wore it for a good month. Like, out everywhere.
Aww.
And I'm just like, he's such a cute little old man.
And then he picks on me, so it's really cute.
Well, if he picks on you, it means he likes you.
I know, it's cute. That's why I'm like, it's just funny to me.
Yeah, he calls her Shorty.
I'm short. I get it.
But, you know, he's nice. And then my mom, like, I remember I was like, if Abby comes over again, I have to tell you, like, the things that she's allergic to. And she goes, just make sure you write it down, because I'll forget it. I'm old. I'm senile. And I was like, oh, my God. And then, like, I came out to my grandparents recently, okay? But they thought I told them already, but I didn't. Like,
At least they knew.
So I feel like they could have guessed, but they thought I told them, you know. And I feel like they have an idea that Abby's my girlfriend, but I'm not sure yet. Because, like, every time because they know you, because you're always over the house and when they come over to visit on the weekends. And my mom literally says, so how's your girlfriend? What's her name again? And I'm like, Abby. Abby, that's what it is. And I'm like, Jesus. Like, you know. And then my pop-up's just like, how's your girl? He just says, how's your girl? Where's your girl at? Where is she? I'm like, she's in school, pop-up. Oh, where'd she go? I'm like, Kingsway. And he goes, oh, okay. How'd you two meet? He always forgets.
Aww.
He always forgets, but I always explain. He goes, that's nice. That's nice. I'm just like, jeez. But they like her. I mean, that's good. So.
Oh, we forgot to tell him about, Teresa.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you want to hear something freaking weird? I will tell you how fucking small this world is, okay?
It's a small world.
I hate that song. Okay, so I'm from Logan, which is like Swedesboro. I was about to say Logan, but I was like, wait.
But it's like at the border of Swedesboro kind of thing.
No, our like address thing says Swedesboro.
Alright, well.
So I'm in Logan Township, which is like Swedesboro, basically. It's Swedesboro and Woolwich, and that combined makes Swedesboro. So I live there, and I went to I went to Center Square School. And that was for kindergarten at first, but I went to kindergarten in Swedesboro. So I moved over, and then after first grade, I went to Logan Elementary School. And my second grade teacher, I had 2 classes. I think it was 2 classes or 3. It might have been 2 or 3. I had like some classes during the day, and one of my teachers, her name. Can I say her name?
Go on.
Her name, which do you want to just say Mr. Nolan? Because that's what I call her. I don't call her Teresa. I feel uncomfortable doing it.
Or Miss Turnella if you want to.
So, okay. So I had a teacher, like I had one in the morning and then I went to a next, like it went throughout the whole day. And this one was to help me, like, I think it was math, because I sucked at math, and I still do. And her name was Miss Turnella. So, my friend Nicole also knew her too. Nicole had her. And I had her for math help, but it was like only a little bit. And I find out, so that was second grade, right? 10 years later, Miss Turnella is her cousin.
She's my second cousin. Teresa.
And I was like,
Because I remember, because Teresa had an Instagram account for some reason. I'm like, Teresa, what? And I'm looking at it, and it says, followed by Nicole Hughes. And I'm like, why does Nicole follow Teresa? I sent a screenshot. I'm like, Abby, why does Nicole follow my cousin Teresa?
Picture.
And she was like, you don't understand. I was zooming into this picture. And she's like, I had her. And I was like, oh,
I hid in her
no.
room because I didn't like this one teacher I had. So I always went into her room and hugged her because she was like, she saved me from that teacher. I hated that teacher.
But I remember I sent pictures to Teresa, and she was just like, oh my god, love them both. Love those two. Because Teresa's still an elementary school teacher at heart. Like, that will never
That's what
change.
she was. She was my favorite teacher. Because she gave me, like, pencils and stuff, and I was like, Like, it made my heart hurt. And then I had asked Liz if she was still an elementary teacher. She's like, no, she retired. My heart shattered. I was like, those kids never really got, like, the little second graders that are now, like, freshmen, never got the feeling of, like, never got, to know Miss Turnella, like, how I did. And she was, like, my favorite. And now every time I come over, I'm like, I miss her. And I wish, like, she'd come over. It makes me so sad
We
that
usually go over her house more because her house has more space. And we always do, like, activities there. Because last Christmas, we made gingerbread houses. And then we go on, like, trips together and stuff. And
Yeah.
I told Teresa that we need to make a plan where Abby can see her again. She goes, well, maybe we can have a Halloween thing at my house. Like, she literally
If she does that, I will literally not give a shit. I will cancel all of my plans for Halloween. Because, honest to God, you were my only plan for Halloween.
She literally, like, Teresa's still an elementary teacher, elementary school teacher at heart. She always has little activities to do. She's like, I made little goodie bags. It's gonna be great. Like she gets so happy.
Okay, so I had came over because she was going to Philly, and I didn't know who she was going with. I knew she was going with her cousins, but I didn't know she was going with Miss Turnella to me. And when I found out, I literally sobbed. I was like, you didn't tell me? And then she's like, oh, you had gotten, like, salty at the fact that I couldn't go because you had asked. And she's like, and Mr. Noah was like, oh, yeah, she could have came.
Yeah.
And I was like, my heart.
Both Teresa and then her sister Maria, they both said, she could have came at the same time. And Mom's like, now I feel like a dick. And we were in the middle of, like, a food market thing. And I was like, Mom, you just screamed dick in the Berlin market.
And I'm literally, like, sobbing because I'm like, you're fucking kidding me, right? I've never been to South Philly.
So,
And that's
like,
where they went.
Well, if we have something over the summer again, we probably will.
No.
Yeah, I was like,
I'll jump right on that.
So,
it makes me so happy. Like, I was literally, like, crying. I was like, I miss her way too much.
I keep yelling at my mom, I'm like, make plans with Teresa, please. Because Teresa wants to hang out with us again. Because she's like, I miss you. Because, like, both of her kids are grown up. Her one son is in...
I met her son.
Yeah, her son is in, like, the UK right now.
Yeah.
He goes to school in the UK, and then her daughter,
I met her daughter, too.
she's up in Philly doing stuff. And she works up there too, so she doesn't get to hang out with her kids, obviously, a lot. And then, but like when she hangs around us, she's like, you guys, you just remind me of my own kids. It's such a great time. She's very sentimental about everything.
Oh my god, don't get me started. When I said when I was in 8th grade, because I think she graduated, she retired after I graduated, right? When she retired?
I don't remember, but it's probably sometime later.
I left middle school in 2015.
So probably somewhere then.
Probably right after I graduated from middle school. But when I was in 8th grade, I went to go visit her, and I walk in her room and she's crying. And I was like, no! Like, I screamed. You could hear me down the hallway. And I was like, don't. Like, because me and Nicole went. And that's when I knew it would hit her. And I felt so bad. Because she's literally, like, the sweetest person. Like,
she really is. Sometimes I don't know how to react to it because I'm not used to that kind of stuff. And I'm just like, what? Like,
because I've never seen her ever be mad at somebody.
She's not one, too.
Yeah, she's always, like, she's always somebody that's there for somebody. And it makes me so happy.
It's weird when she curses, though.
Yeah. I remember when I went to visit her and she was crying. She started cursing because she got mad at the fact that we were graduating, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I was like, I don't know how.
When we were in Philly, there was a person wearing like a shirt or a hat, and it said Philadelphia on it. And she leans over and starts whispering to me, "Isn't that crazy, Philadelphia?" And I'm like, Teresa, like it doesn't seem like someone like her would curse ever, like ever. But I was wrong. But she's very sentimental about everything. And she because she knows I do makeup. And I remember I did my makeup that day. And we got to her house and she walked out and she hugged both me and my brother. And she hugged me. And she just held my face. She was like, "You're so beautiful. I love it." And she's stroking my head. like the egg head that I have, just and I didn't know how to react. I'm like, what's happening?
Didn't she tell you to do her makeup one day?
She wants me to. She's like, you have to do my makeup with my old skin, but you have to do my makeup. And I'm like, Teresa, stop. I will do your makeup and you're not old. And she goes, she's just like, well, I'm not really good with makeup, but I do a little touch of eyeshadow, a little bit of eyeliner,
yes, she did.
A little glorified things. I'm like, oh my God.
She's such a teacher, and I love it.
And I'm just
she's one of the main reasons why I wanted to become a teacher. Her and my high school teacher, which is my history teacher.
I'm just saying Maria might be there because, that's obviously her sister, but Maria is just as sweet as Teresa.
I kind of figured. But I'm just when it comes to meeting new people, which is...
It's awkward.
For Maria, it'll be awkward for me, but Mr. Nella, I'm going to dart in there and fucking hug her. Mm-hmm. You already know it. That's just my...
And her husband, Jim, might be there.
Oh, I've met him. He's okay.
Jim.
He's okay. He came in and dropped something off to her, but it's so funny. They're all so sweet, and I can't handle it.
It's weird. It's really weird, man. That's our lives, and that's what's going on.
Happy 6 months.
Happy 6 months. Ah!